Hello, dear students. Welcome. I am Dr. Poonima AS, and today I am going to teach you the most important theorem in probability, namely the addition theorem of probability. Addition theorem for probability are two. One is for mutually exclusive event, and another is for not mutually exclusive event. Mutually exclusive event, if two events A and B are mutually exclusive, the occurrence of A means B cannot occur, and if B occurs, A does not occur. So the addition theorem for mutually exclusive events is if A and B are two mutually exclusive events, then the probability of occurrence of either A or B is the sum of individual probabilities of A and B. Symbolically, we have P of A union B is equal to P of A or B is equal to P of A plus P of B. Please remember, friends, that whenever there is an OR operator, P of A or B, it is P of A plus B. You always have to remember that so that you don't make a mistake in the solving the issues. Okay, so next, generalization. If there are more than two events, then we say P of A union B union C is P of A or B or C is equal to P of A plus P of B plus P of C. Again, remember that this is for mutually exclusive events. What are mutually exclusive events? If A occurs, B and C cannot occur, B occurs, C and A cannot occur, C occurs, A and B cannot occur. Only then they are called mutually exclusive events. So problem on addition theorem of mutually exclusive events, we can very clearly understand from this problem. A herd, this is a problem on herd of cows. Each cows a herd has 30 cows. Each cow is numbered between 1 and 30. One is selected at the random. Find the probability that the number of the selected cow is a multiple of 5 or 8. The question is multiple of 5 or 8. Now, we have two events here. One is A, that is multiple of 5. Another second one is B, which is multiple of 8. Okay, between numbers 1 and 30, there are, what are the numbers which are multiples of 5? 5, 10, 50, 20, 25, and 30. There are 6 events or the 6 possibilities which favor this outcome, that is 5 plus 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Now event B. Favorable cases for event B is equal to 8, 16, and 24. Is 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24. 8 4s are 32 and it will cross 30, so it will be outside our herds of cow. So the probability of the number being a multiple of 5 within 30 is, there are 6 possibilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Number of favorable outcomes is equal to 6 by total number of outcomes, that is equal to 30, that is equal to 1 by 5. That is why I put in the bracket basic probability formula, which is number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. It is discussed in my earlier video, Probability Basics by Dr. Poonima AS. Please go and see the video if you do not understand the basic probability. The probability of the number being a multiple of 8 within 30 is, there are 3 possible outcomes, 1, 2, and 3. 3 divided by 30. Number of favorable outcomes is equal to 3 divided by total number of outcomes is equal to 30, that is equal to 1 by 10. Since A and B are mutually exclusive, which means if A occurs, B will not occur. If B occurs, A will not occur. Therefore, the probability that number of cow is multiple of 5 or 8 is P of A union B is equal to P of A or P of B, that is equal to P of A plus P of B, that is equal to 1 by 5 plus 1 by 10, that is equal to 3 by 10, that is 30% or 0.3. Another way to find out whether the two events A and B are mutually exclusive is there shouldn't be anything common between 5 and between set A and set B. See here, students, this set has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. B has 8, 16, and 24. There is no repeat between A and B. So this is about problems on addition theorem of mutually exclusive events. Now we will go for addition theorem for non-mutually exclusive events. As I told you before, addition theorem, there are two subsets. One is for mutually exclusive, another is for non-mutually exclusive. Okay, if A and B are non-mutually exclusive events, the probability of occurrence of either A or B or both is equal to the probability that event A occurs plus the probability of event B occurs minus probability of A intersection B. That is, P of A union B is equal to P of A or B, that is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B, which means A and B are not mutually exclusive, meaning occurrence of A occurs, B also can occur. If B occurs, A also can occur. A and B are not related to each other. So then the P of A union B, when it is not mutually exclusive, P of A or B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Now again the same part of cows we will take and say what is a non-mutually exclusive event. Non-mutually exclusive event. Here a herd contains 30 cows, just like the earlier version, numbered from 1 to 30. One is selected at random. Find the probability the number of selected cow is multiple of 5 or 6. Previously it was 5 or 8. Now it is 5 or 6. Let us now find out why it is non-mutually exclusive. Let A be the event of the number being a multiple of 5 within 30 and B be the event of multiple of 6 within 30. Favorable cases for event A are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. There are 6 outcomes. Similarly, favorable cases for event B are 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30. There are 5 outcomes. Please see that number 30 is common in both. Number 30 is common in both. Therefore, it is not mutually exclusive event. So, the probability of number being multiple of 5 within 30 is equal to, there are 6 possible outcomes, 4, 5, and 6. Again, I repeat, it is using the basic probability of formula. Number of favorable outcomes is equal to 6 divided by total number of outcomes is equal to 30. that is equal to 1 by 5. The probability of the number being a multiple of 6 within 30 is P of B. That is, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 possibilities. Number of favorable outcomes is 5. Total number of outcomes is 30. That is, when we simplify, that is 5 ones are 5 6 are, that is equal to 1 by 6. Since 30 is multiple of 5 as well as 6, the events are not mutually exclusive. Therefore, P of A intersection B is equal to P of A and B, that is equivalent to 1 by 30. That is, P of A and B is 1 by 30. Both P of A and B, there is one event possibilities. Okay. So P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. 6 by 30, here we have 5 by 30, this one we have, minus 1 by 30, that is equal to 10 by 30, that is equal to 1 by 10. Understood? So when it is mutually exclusive, it is just till this much. When it is not mutually exclusive, we have to subtract the common points. That is why it is minus P of A intersection B. So here we come to the end of addition theorem for both mutually exclusive and non-mutually exclusive events. Happy learning, dear students. Wait for more in my next video. Thank you.